so bloody hell, Al. You look like a puff, done up like a dog's dinner, do you know that?
Well, I used to be a dog, well, I was married to one anyway, didn't I?
Right. We're going to cook out of Lilly Longmans' book,
Yeah, what we do?
page 55, a sole a la bloomin' Liro. Basically, it's a bit of flat fish chopped up into white bait-sized fingers. Hope you're not going to put your tongue in my ear.
No, not today.
Oh, I don't want anyone to think I'm a puff, you know.
Lovely you are.
Oh, you sweetie. So,
Come
that's
on,
what we're going to
do?
do. So, all we need some bacon, we need a bit of flat fish fillet, we need a little bit of cheese, a little bit of white sauce, yeah, that'll do, since how we've already prepared it. And you're going to do a little bit of spaghetti, broken up into 1-inch pieces, aren't you?
So you want me to do spaghetti?
You do some spaghetti.
And the white sauce?
And well, you've already done the white sauce.
Oh yeah, but it's one we prepared earlier.
Just happen to have one out the oven, you know. And let's see how we progress on this
Right,
one, okay? Right, you ready to go, Al?
Yeah, okay, Big Al. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a basic spaghetti.
You're just going to cook some friggin' spaghetti, aren't
That's
you?
what I'm going to do.
Right then, get on with it.
Fancy a drink?
I've got mine, thanks. Cheers.
Yeah, then.
Hey, wait, what?
There's yours.
Oh, well, yeah, but this is a very important part of our cooking.
Very important.
Cheers,
part
mate.
of this. Right.
Right, now,
What you want is a pan of boiling water, which is boiling at the moment, but you will in a minute, and a little bit of salt, just a little bit. That's it. Pan that out of the way. And you want some spaghetti, enough for as many people as you're cooking for, you know.
what size are you going to bake that into?
Roughly an inch or 25 mil if you're a pet drink.
Oh, get on with it, stop poncing.
Right, bump it in.
Just because you're wearing a poncy scarf,
I've seen your poncy scarf, it's pink.
that's all my wife could find for me.
No, it was my wife that found it for you.
Come on, get that stuff in that saucepan.
Right, it's about inch pieces, that's all we want.
And you're just putting enough on this one for one dish actually, aren't you? For one person.
And then just put the lid on, let it go for a little bit. Spaghetti.
Yeah, couple of minutes until it's nicely al dente.
Ordinary spaghetti, nothing fried.
Excellent, and now we'll get on with the next stage. All we're going to do now is have a slurp. And we're going to take this little bit of fish down here, Al, nicely there.
What sort of fishes are?
Any flat fish or any nicely thin fillet. I just want to cut this in half here, okay, like this. And I'm going to fry both of these in a little bit of butter in one frying pan. And over here, Alan, look here.
Oh yeah, I see it. Bacon.
This bacon I'm going to fry in another frying pan.
Was that streaky
also
bacon?
in butter.
Does it
Streaky, back bacon.
Smoked or not?
Smoked, unsmoked, whatever you like.
Whatever takes your fancy, yes,
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. So I'm just melting a knob of butter in 2 frying pans out over there. One for the bacon and one for the fish. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I put the fish in, gently sizzling away. I'll do a couple of minutes on each side on this one. And of course, our bacon's in this frying pan. And we'll do this until it's just before crispy.
Before crispy.
Oh yeah, before crispy, Al.
You don't want it too crispy.
Don't want it too crispy because you might pop this under the grill at the end. Looking good, that's really looking tasty. So what do you reckon so far? Now I've just turned them over here. They're looking very nice and gentle. Don't want to overcook the fish, very gently. You want the flavours. And the bacon's coming on as well. Now what I'm going to do, I haven't actually salted the fish at this stage because we're going to do it afterwards. A little bit of salt there, I think. There you go. Don't want much.
Because it's putting salt and bacon on.
Your spaghetti's ready, yeah?
Yeah, I just
So you've drained it off now.
drained it off. I'm going to put it into a separate bowl.
Well done, yeah.
Just enough for about one person, this, but you can add more or less.
And wasn't you then going to put the butter that you cooked the bacon in?
Yeah, this is the bacon butter. Go
And
on.
just pour it in.
Just a couple of drips, that's what you want.
Just enough to lubricate the spaghetti. That looks
That's it.
lovely.
And then you put that to one side.
And you put that temporarily to one side. Cover it with a plate, obviously, to keep it warm.
Yeah.
Okay, and now
Wash your hands. Then you wash your hands.
Oh, you're going on about Mr. Backer's 3001 again, aren't you, from America? Yeah.
Never mind.
Right, that's that one. Now, is chop up the fish and the bacon into little finger sizes. So come on down here, Al. My hands are clean. My hands are clean. So it's just a case of like that.
Just fine slice, like fish fingers, really, isn't it?
Well, finer. About the size of whitebait. We're only doing enough here for one portion, of course. There she goes. Just like that.
It's a lovely bit of fish, mate, isn't it? You know.
It's a bit crumbly.
Is it?
This is a local Greek fish. Okay, and now I'm going to do the same with the bacon.
What, you're going to cut into slices?
Yep, finger-sized slices. As that comes naturally. Actually,
is that a Greek bacon as well?
This is Greek bacon, which is very thin and only takes a moment to cook.
But it's very similar to the English streaky, isn't it? It looks like it.
Oh God, yeah. But this is much nicer. It's got more flavour to it. I mean, when I made this dish for Lilly Longmans' book,
yeah,
I actually really enjoyed cooking it.
But did you enjoy eating it? That's the main thing.
Absolutely. Right, I'm ready to plate up now, old Al. So down to the plate here, we just put this nice and neatly in the middle.
That's the spaghetti, yeah?
That's your spaghetti.
It's the basic spaghetti.
And this has got the buttered bacon fat as well. Make it nice and flat.
Oh, that looks good.
Now, all we're going to do, we layer the bacon and alternately with the fish across the top. Don't be shy, we've got plenty of bacon. Then go the other way.
So you crisscross it, yeah?
I like to crisscross things because that's my inclination.
Right. I know sometimes you do get very cross in your kitchen, I know you do. Never mind Chris. Who's this Chris bloke anyway?
It depends who's rabbiting.
No, I think this Chris bloke, there's some relation to that.
Christopher? Christopher.
Have you washed your hands, by the way?
I washed them last week, Al.
That's it. That's what I like about you, Al. You have a bath every month, whether you need it or not.
I actually do, believe it or not. So a little bit alternate there.
Yeah, it looks quite nice, actually.
Bacon.
Cool. I can smell it from here. The viewers can't smell it, but I can. God, it's bloody lovely.
But this is good for all flat fish, and then the boneless fish, or boned fillets, and it really is absolutely Moorish. I know it sounds crazy.
No, it smells lovely. I can smell it from here.
But Lilly Longman invented this, and you can find this recipe on the www.lillylongman.com. Now over the top of that, we're just gonna sprinkle some cheese. Okay.
What's any particular cheese?
I like cheddar, but you can use any cheese.
Is that your preference? I mean, anybody to taste, what you say.
And then, just to finish it off, nap a little bit of the white sauce around the edge.
Oh, it smells lovely. Oh, finish it off quick, Al, because I'm starving hungry. I could murder that.
And so that's the dish done. I'm not hungry because I've been picking all the time I've been cooking.
That's why they call you Big Al.
That's why I'm Big Al. So there you go. Lilly Longmans, fish and bacon with white sauce and cheese. Well, mix.
As I say in Greece.
Page 55 of the Lilly Longman cookery book.
As I say in Greece, bravo, Alan.
And yourself, mate.
Thank you.
So let's get stuck in on this.
I'm starving.
Well, turn that bloody camera off and let's eat. What do you reckon there, Dave?
Really nice. Really nice. That was again.
Good little starter, isn't it? How you looking there, Al?
It's fantastic. You know, this really, you could use it as a main meal, but as a little starter, it's lovely.
Well, that one dish between three of us went down well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Back to it.
Lovely.
Yum, 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 yum.